Hi guys, sorry it's taken me so long to do an update. I've been flat out with work and study and just life in general, I suppose. But I've been trying to keep up with all your videos, which have been great. I'm actually, the other thing is as well, it's been so cold out here at nights. Some nights anyway, but now that we're just into spring, we should start getting some nice nights out here. Working on this area here, of course, which is why I'm showing it as I'm talking. This is my retaining wall area that I was going to put. I was going to put flat retaining wall right the way along here, and then I thought, no, I'll use the scale seams retaining wall, which is the one that I've got up here, with the graffiti and everything like that. I'll use that wall and put that up here, which is why I've got that pine there. I didn't paint it white; it was already painted white. But so I have, if I can show you alongside, sort of flattened up the top of the hill area there, the embankment, and I'll put the retaining wall down underneath it, and the trees and everything like that. And I think what will happen is, well, one of the ideas behind that was when I have a shot like this, when I'm showing the trains coming down the line up the top there. You'll sort of have the grass in the foreground and the background, and then down here, of course, you'll still see the grass, which is fine. But, you'll have the retaining wall along there. So I think that'll be a good effect. I'll continue on here because I want to put a little bit of ballast down before I finish up tonight. This will be a very quick update tonight, and then next week I'll have a more in-depth update when I've done some retaining wall and some extra ballast down along the station area here. But I'll try and get a little bit of ballasting done along here. I haven't done this embankment here because I haven't done the Pico back scenes across there yet, which I'll do next week as well. That'll be another update that I'll no doubt post in a video next week. But I just wanted to let you know that I'm still here. As a lot of you know, I've been commenting on your videos and having a chat via that avenue. And but yeah, I'm still working on the layout, just slowly but surely at the moment. But getting a little bit more greenery down, and ballast as well. I'll show you the ballast hopefully in a moment if I can get some down. And here we are the next day, the morning of, with that area ballasted. There's a couple of little spots in between the spots where there's no tyres. I actually was going to put the tyres in there and sort of forgot in the end. But I could probably work something out with that later. But the little spots where you can see the baseboard underneath, which I wasn't too concerned about at the moment, is I'm thinking about putting those grass tufts in there, because I've still got detailing and foliage, and I've got a line side fence that I'll put all the way along there as well. I think I'll make that one myself. I've got shrubbery and everything to put on the embankment, and I've got to put a bit of hairspray on the embankment to stick down the static grass into its final spot. But yeah, I think it is quite a nice looking sort of scene there. Sort of angle it up like this a little bit. It's amazing the difference the ballast makes. Ballast isn't dry yet, and in fact it was so cold overnight last night. I probably shouldn't have done the ballasting last night because of the temperature. But it should be okay. It'll just take an extra day or so to dry, because it's quite cold this morning as well. But all in all, not too bad, considering I absolutely hate ballasting. I know a few of you are like that as well. Apart from Graham, who loves it, and good on him. I'd love to know his secret, because he actually does amazing ballasting as well. But I hate it, and I thought this time around I'm going to take a positive approach, and I'm going to take my time and all that sort of stuff. And the more time I took, the more I hated doing it. So, but it's a necessary evil, and it does finish off the scene and tie off the scene to a degree. But yeah, let me know what you think. If you like it. I'll probably add a little bit of grass and bits and bobs in here, the usual detailing stuff. This time round I used that little trick, which was quite good, where I ballasted everything, and then, you know, after I sort of brushed the ballast through, got the end of the brush and tapped the track so that all the ballast found its way into between the tyres, rather than apart from this little bit here, obviously, rather than sort of on top of the tyres, and it got most of it off. So that was a good little trick. I saw that on YouTube at one point. You just create that vibration so that it gets everything off the tyres. Alright, well, thanks for watching, and next instalment next week we'll have the retaining wall along here. I'll have some ballast along here as well, and I'm hoping to get, as I mentioned, the back scenes up right the way around here and around the other side, which will just be an industrial back scene along that other side. So yeah, should get a bit more done next week. Thanks for watching, guys, and we'll catch up with you soon. Cheers.